Hello. Today we're going to be talking about Ferris Bueller's Day Off, as you can probably already tell. Ferris Bueller's Day Off is directed by John Hughes, and it came out in 1986, I believe. Let me fact check that. Yes, 1986. Before I start with this, I do want to give a huge congratulations to all the high school grads that just graduated, um, or if you graduated a long time ago, congratulations. But yeah, tis that season, and I think all the high schoolers in the nation have graduated probably. I mean, we're nearing the end of May, so if you're still in school, good luck, get that bread. But if you graduated, congratulations. Ferris Bueller's Day Off is a film about a high school senior weeks from graduation, just in need of a day off. Very simple premise. The film follows the various misadventures of Ferris and his friends, Cameron and Sloan, as they travel through the city of Chicago while attempting to not get snuffed out by their high school principal and their parents. First thing I want to say about this film is the obvious. This movie has great character work. The character of Ferris Bueller is so iconic. He's essentially a perfect human being who just needs a day off from school, and that's just enough to be like, yeah, I want to be like that guy. I too need a day off from school. I want to go ride around with my best friend and my girlfriend in a nice ass Ferrari. Plus his fourth wall breaks, so iconic. I mean, even Deadpool is fucking mimicking him. You know, that's something that I would like to see. I would like to see a fourth wall break challenge between Ferris Bueller and Deadpool. That would be iconic. Anyway, I was surprised with how deep the writing for these characters got, especially for Cameron. That kid had an amazing arc from beginning to end. And in high school movies, especially nowadays, you don't really see that. In fact, the characters in these high school movies nowadays are just so annoying, and you just want to see them killed off. And in a lot of them, they do get killed off. And with that, you get enjoyable and memorable sequences throughout the entire movie. I loved seeing what the kids were getting up to, or not kids, but what the high schoolers were getting up to, and what Ferris's sister and the principal. I loved seeing what crazy situations they got themselves into. And the direction and the acting is amazing. I never felt like I was watching actors and actresses act out a script. It just felt like they were having fun. One of the things I didn't really catch until after I watched the movie and after I thought about it for a bit was how threatened Ferris Bueller's day was. Throughout the movie, Ferris is constantly faced with challenges and constantly faced with the fear of kind of getting caught. There are a lot of times when when he's hitting the town with his friends where his dad's kind of right on his heels, and he's literally right about to see Sloan or Cameron or even Ferris, and he doesn't. And there's also moments where the principal is right about to break, like trying to get into his house, and if he gets into that house, he knows Ferris Bueller's not really sick, and Ferris Bueller's skipping school. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that I liked how they put the principal focus on the house. If he gets into that house, it's over. But also, if Ferris Bueller's seen by his parents in the town, then he's also fucked. So there's kind of a double threat there. But let's get into some of the negatives, and there aren't really much. Some of them are kind of nitpicky, I guess, but I thought I might as well talk about them. I think the sister's final act of assistance on the porch, where the principal's right, like literally face to face with Ferris, and he's about to get him for all his BS throughout the day, and the sister comes in and saves the day. I think that kind of came out of nowhere throughout the entire film. She's kind of like Candace and Phineas and Ferb, where she's just trying to get Ferris and kind of prove that he's not where he says he is and what he says he's doing. And then at the last minute, she's kind of just like, oh, I must just save him, because I guess, I don't know, she went to the police station and met this guy, and all of a sudden she has a changed heart, I guess. I don't know. It just fell out of nowhere for me. And then And then another problem I have with the film is they don't really do much with Sloane's character, Ferris Bueller's girlfriend. She's kind of just there. I really like the arcs they presented for Cameron. Ferris Bueller's such an iconic character, but Sloane, she's kind of just there. She's just his girlfriend. That's all she is. I wish they could have done something more with her character. But again, that's kind of nitpicky, and I feel that might have just wasted more time. I don't know, but it's worth to say it. Either way, this movie was super fun and made the inner high schooler in me smile from cheek to cheek. And I can't wait to watch more John Hughes films. I'm surprised I haven't seen nearly as many as I should. I've never seen Breakfast Club. I've never seen 16 Candles. So one day I'll check those out, and I'll probably make a video on those too. But that's all I have to say for today. If you haven't seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off, check it out. It's super iconic. And it's so heavily, I feel like it's, after watching it, it's so heavily inscribed into pop culture today that it's kind of hard not to, at least have an idea of what it is now, even if you've never seen it. But that's all I have to say today, and have a good one. Bye.